I'm going to steal your hosting news for a second. In grab bag questions, our next repeating question type, it gives us a chance to do that on things that, we once again can't do a full episode on.
Yeah, that was a result of us coming up with questions that didn't fit into main questions or lightning round questions.
Yeah.
And I think less so that we all, I think like half the grab bags are less so that we can't, we agree that they don't go in either, and more so that we disagree on whether they're main questions or lightning questions.
Right. That's
like
true.
How many things we throw in a grab bag where I'm like, one of us is like, oh, there's 3 answers here. It's so easy. And the other 2 are like, nah, I don't see it. I think this is a lightning round, maybe.
I like that you say one of us.
It's me.
Yeah, it's always Marcus.
It's me.
Marcus is always like, oh yeah, there's totally 3 answers here. And Chris and I are like,
There's absolutely 3 fun answers here.
It was a result of our list, because we have this list of questions, and whenever we have 3 people, or all 3 of us agree that it's a main question, then we move it off of the list. But then there was the unfinished list kept on growing and growing of questions that we disagreed on. So we're like, we don't want to just throw these away, because, we still have a bunch of questions on here that we kept.
We agreed they were interesting, right? Like, we
agreed they're interesting.
Questions, just...
Yeah, it is funny, too, because a lot of times, because we revisit this list fairly infrequently to populate our upcoming episode list. Like, we'll put on, 15 to 20 questions and then, not worry about it for 3 months before going back and be like, okay, guys, we got to, pick questions again. And so when we review the stuff that's still stuck in the candidates list from months ago, it's funny because we'll start talking about what's good and bad about it, and we'll look to the right and we have a comments column there. And sometimes we just repeat our comments. We thought of them fresh. And
right.
We're like, well, here's the issue with this one is that, like, is it everybody or is it somebody? And we look over and there's like a comment. And it's like, oh, Chris said, well, everybody or somebody? And it's like, oh, okay. Guess we had this discussion already.
That was a preview clip from our Patreon exclusive behind the scenes episode. For the full episode, click on the link in the description.